93.
What?
Ooh, baby boy, wow, this one.
Bitch, you come around with that bad energy, don't come around here. If you ain't coming to get money, then don't come in here, bitch, get out of here. The road. Yeah. Hold on, let me tell them. If you not gon' help me put no bread in my pocket, then don't come around me. And I done bound back, now I'm stepping on nigga that used to down me. And I just got done busting this big bitch off that used to clown me. And I been popping my shit, so I ain't surprised that bitch found me. Hit the road. Yeah, I can't worry about nothing. I can't worry about nothing else, my nigga. You see my pockets swole. Me, I can't hang around no fuck nigga, but shit to each is tryna tell them. That's how these niggas get slimed out by the one they call they own.
Today, guys, what we're gonna do? Got coilovers. This thing right here, big old Willy Wonka gap in that mud, is going on the ground. Caddisy in the gap, you know what I'm saying? Over here, we don't do no stock suspension. Everything slop to the ground. Like this gap right here going down a little bit more when I put it on here. But for now, I'm gonna leave it at that height because I know exactly what that look like, and that's spicy. But peep the drip, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I got that shit on me though. You know what I'm saying? Smiley faces. Ooh, that boy low-key put that shit together. But you know what I'm saying? Back in here, I'm gonna show you some of the tools that you might need to get this job done. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna need a 19 to get your wheel lugs off. Well, mine are 19s. 9 out of 10 other people's lug nuts on the Z's, especially if it's stock, it's a 21. But I got a 19. You're gonna need a 17 and a 1/2-inch ratchet to get the bottom bolt off the coilover down there. And you're gonna need a 14 that I use an impact to get the top bolts off. But other than that, we're gonna jack the car up, take the feet off, pull coilovers out. I mean the stock suspension, which is stock but not for this car. This is twin turbo adaptive suspension, so if I had the controllers and stuff like that and the wiring and stuff, I could use these and it goes lower and it stiffens and it hardens and stuff. But yeah, I ain't got time for all of that. We just gonna coilovers, dropper, simple process. We'll get started. I know for a fact that when I go to put these coilovers on here, I'm not going to be able to drop it on the ground because of how big this jack is. Because it's scrubbing as is. Well, it's hitting the car as is with the stock height. So I know for a fact that I'm going to have to do something about that. Don't ask why I only got 3 lug nuts on this side. Damn! See, this is the reason why I don't like using impacts and these sockets on these aluminum lug nuts. It strips them out too easy. I bought these on Hollow after Halloween last year. And they're all oh shit. I got jack the car. I fucked. I was like, boy, what the hell is you doing? What we got down here? What we got? Now, this is a little cover for the bolt, so I guess it doesn't get rusty or anything like that. So we're just gonna peel that off. Let's go. So you got a 17 millimeter down here that you gotta take off to remove the bottom half of the coilover slash strut, and then on this side you got 14 on that side. Get it off. Well, here goes the stock twin turbo suspension. You know what I'm saying? Versus the coilover. It's gonna be, let me see if I can line them up. About there to there. It's a huge difference. Especially when it comes to like a wheel gap. It's gonna be a huge difference. But I'm about to throw the coilover in there and then see where we go from there. As you can see, bottom bolts in, top bolts are in. Coilover's on. We just gotta stick the wheel on, put it on the ground, see what it looks like. Grab the backs, put the backs in, do the other side, rinse, repeat. But you know what I'm saying. Since I know for a fact that once now I have the coilovers on, it ain't going on the ground with this big jack. So I got a block underneath this tire. Got a block underneath there. But we gonna lower it down and see what she look like. Yeah, I don't like it. It's going low. Moving on to the rears. Rinse and repeat process is damn near the same, except for a location of where the bolt. Oh, now I gotta take apart the interior panel just to get to the top bolts. Once you pop off the interior panels, this one, which is that and that, off of this side, they'll be all the way up here. Two 12mm bolts to hold the top hat on, and then down here you got that 17mm bolt that you gotta take out, and that's about it. Should be ready to come out. Let's set you. Might have to give it a little bit of persuasion. Might have to take the upper control arm off. Woo! Almost lost a finger on that one. God daggone. That ain't going back in there. Now that I got the coilover in hand, about to chuck it back in here. Ugh. Oh, I hate working on this car. She went to school. She went to tea. She went. Bottom bolts in, top bolts, I'm about to go up there and tighten them up. But this side's pretty much done. I know definitely gonna get some rotors. There's some brakes. Gosh almighty, ain't no brakes back here. But that'll come soon before I start driving. Looking for this 19mm socket that I dropped. Not seeing it. From what I can see already, fitting gonna be A1 in the back. But let's see if the jack will come out from underneath the car. Oh shit, a little fast. Yep. Perfect. Make the car look way better than me. Once the car settles, stuff like that, it'll definitely go down a little bit more. But, wow. Wow. After a quick little rinse down and clean the windows and the wheels up a little bit, it's not a bad looking car. I'm not gonna lie. Not a bad, there's a reflection in it now. It's decent. Not a bad looking car. This is the side that got baked in the sun, so this one's gonna look a little worse than the other side. Well, shoot. Not a bad little ride. Ugh.